AI.
Whoa. Hello. Hey, there
And
we
we're
are.
back. Let's
What?
do a mic check. Make sure everybody can hear us.
Yep, mic check. Visual check. I don't know. Sometimes
Sweet.
these things get really grainy,
Yeah.
right? I don't know if there's any way to like verify if it's going to do that again or not.
No, it's pure random.
Okay. Well, we're going to roll the dice here. Hopefully everything looks good for you future listeners and viewers.
Yeah. Alan says we are live. What's going on, Neb? Trey. Dude,
Neb.
Trey was in well, he lives in he lives in San Diego, but he was there during the personal AI thing.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Trey for like going out there and putting some spectacles on the event because we talked to the guy. What's his name? Herman?
Or,
No,
no, Suman.
I'm thinking of M squared. Yeah. Um, Great interview.
Yeah, it was great.
It's a great product, but that was their product unveil moment, and
Yeah.
I think it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It felt like pretty professional. I mean, they had a couple of like hiccups during the demos.
Technical hiccups.
That
but
happens all the
But the
time, man.
demos, yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
But this is not a personal AI live call. This is a Rovi live call, man. And it's Thursday at 10 p.m. UTC. We talk Rovi. We talk about Decentraland. We talk about a distributed multiplayer game ecosystem that the community owns and hosts and runs.
Yeah. Tell them.
That's what we're doing here.
Right on. I totally agree. That is definitely what we're doing here.
All right.
So we got a lot to go over today
Yeah.
because speaking of distributed and stuff,
Shit, we're gonna get distributed today, dude.
something like that. We got to go over a lot of distribution mechanics. Like, how is all that going to work? How the hell are you building a distributed game? If you ever told like a AAA studio,
Yeah,
is like, hey, can you guys build like these cool experiences and games, but
yeah,
for the metaverse, and you're going to distribute it to a bunch of different people who are going to host the actual content and the components of your ecosystem.
right.
So how would you guys do that? They'd probably be like flabbergasted, right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Why would you do that in the first place?
Right.
Right. So
They just don't know.
pretty much that's what
Yeah.
I'm getting to. So we do know, and but the things we do know is that there's tremendous amounts of considerations
And complexity.
Yeah, tremendous, a
Yeah.
lot. So we've been spending a lot of time going over and rehashing all this complexity because we're getting closer and closer and closer to I guess what we're about to call like the beta period, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me refer to a couple of things in the chat. So you're seeing some grainy stuff, and that's because we're using Restream. So this is a shout out to Restream to fix their stuff.
Yeah.
Because we just did our test and we're uploading at 140 megabits per second.
Yeah.
And
is there really no like competitor to Restream yet?
I think there is.
Yeah.
And so
that's definitely a
I'm going to send the CEO an email tonight.
This is it. This is your warning call.
Yeah, this is it.
You're gonna lose.
So our editors are gonna cut this out, and then we're gonna tag Restream, and then we're gonna show them the grainy image.
Yep. Oh man.
So we got this.
All right.
So Greenshifter, I see you there. Do I see Specimen? Is that
Specimen 13?
Yeah, dude, that's a great name, dude.
Do you? Why?
I don't know.
You just like the sound.
It's just clean, dude.
Specimen. Oh, Monero's here.
What's going on, man? Streamlabs has a multi-stream option. All right, we'll take a look at that.
Yeah, look at that. All right, so where are we, dude? Where are we meeting up today?
Okay, so everybody who is listening to my voice, head over to Decentraland at -45,43.
Yeah, -45,43. This is the Pepe God one of many of Pepe God's layers.
Yeah, layer 1.
This is the Rovi Center, dude. This is at the very top of this thing is like a really crazy stadium setup.
Yeah.
Which, oof.
That's where all the action is gonna go down.
Yeah, I can't wait to utilize that. You see the spinning revolving sign the Rovi logo above the building, that's you're at the right place.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna be gathering here, and we're gonna do a little shindig, do another quick recording, and we shall be off. Of course, we have some NFTs to give away today, and of course, we got a Pope, and you know how to activate the Pope. Go to the glitch and then battle the glitch there for a few seconds, and you get your Pope. So
Yeah,
we're gonna be giving that away in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do like a little tutorial too, in case anybody's new.
Yeah. All right, so let me check out the agenda here real quick. That way we can get started, and we'll start the little the shimmy here in a few seconds. So go ahead and activate your Rovi. Let me do that too.
My shrimp is losing it. What do you mean by that, dude? What's happening?
I think you know.
Stop. Stop it, lads. Quit harassing me. I'm just a little lonely shrimp in the metaverse, dude.
Damn, this guy have a 2,000. Is that 2,000?
Dude, those Rovies are awfully similar to one another.
2,184 loo. Somebody's been going ham.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So there's some solid looking Rovies in here today. A lot of pink bodies and pink heads today.
Yeah, there is a lot.
Yeah, dude. Or maybe it's my glasses. Okay, no, they're still pink. It's like these glasses like distort every color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, let me go back to the agenda. Sorry. By the way, if you don't know, you can go ahead and chat with your Rovi and ask it some questions about the universe.
That's
and
true.
It'll
you should
respond.
probably like make that like a weekly like priority. Like, you know, let me ask
this, like,
let's figure out something. Like, what's going on?
What do you think of the Federal Reserve System?
Somebody please think of a better question. God damn it. What?
Let's see what it says.
Okay.
I believe the Federal Reserve System is an important part of the U.S. economy. It helps to manage the money supply and interest rates, which helps to stabilize the economy and ensure economic growth. It also helps to protect consumers by providing oversight for financial institutions to make sure that they are operating in a responsible manner. Additionally, the Federal Reserve System plays an important role in providing financial services to the public, such as providing access to credit and debit cards.
Wow.
It's very.
I feel so much more.
I know you're safe, right?
Yeah, I feel great. Thank you, Rovi. You didn't say which Rovi you were talking to. We gotta give Rovies their respect, dude.
That's true.
You know, because there's a thing going on right now called like generative AI agents that are emerging in the AI space.
Mm-hmm.
And we made a video about that today, and it's getting me closer to the conclusion that at some point these AIs they behave very much like humans under the right conditions.
Yeah,
there's actually scientists doing these experiments right now in Google Labs and Stanford, like to pretty much confirm that you know AI at some point will need some kind of like ethical consideration. You know what I mean? So let's start now. Anytime you ask your question from a Rovi, you know.
So give me a quick example of what an AI agent could do that that these AI bots that we've seen so far can't do.
Well, they basically don't need any human intervention. Like, all you gotta do is be like, hey, you know, Rovi, do this or that. You know, I gotta go fly to NFT NYC, but I haven't got any plane tickets yet. Can you go do that for me, please?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, no problem, boss, and it'll just do all the right things. Maybe it'll come back to you and ask some questions like, how you think this is like a good? Does this fit your budget?
Too early?
Stuff like that. Yeah. So basically, they're like real full blown assistants. You know.
Yeah. So they can order you plane tickets. They can order you pizza.
Yeah.
Like it literally just goes through the websites and it just like answers all the questions.
Yeah. It self assigns its own like tasks and in the right order in order to execute.
It figures out what the tasks are and it self assigns it.
Self assigns it. You don't have all you have to do is give it like the initial parameter of like, here's your objective.
Pizza.
Yeah. Or like in our case, it's like, yeah, we want to do a video about, you know, Hyperfi.
Yeah.
You know, so tell me, you know, research as much as you can about that metaverse and give me the highlights.
Yeah.
Like what makes it, the pros and cons or something like that. And it'll spend a little bit of time doing the research and thinking about it and come back with like a full blown report, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, in other words, AI, start loving your AI bots now because at some point they're, you know, I think they're going to become more real than we think. You know?
Yeah.
So again, here you are, Rovi 28337. Let me ask my question. Let's see.
So Alan is saying that Rovies are fed shillers.
Or what?
That they shill the
Fed.
Fed.
They really are, dude.
Yeah.
They said it's great for the economy. It's like, well, you know what? Let me ask you something you might like. What is, or what's that thing? The resource-based economy is like, is that better?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is a resource, dude. See what you maybe do. I'm like on your wave now. Is a resource-based economy better than capitalism? Ooh, what a question.
I'm curious. What is it gonna say?
It really depends. Hold on. Actually, you probably should have asked that since everybody could see. Yeah.
Let's
Actually, yeah, we'll compare because there's your Rovi or somebody else's Rovi should respond differently, right?
All right, 74012.
All right. Shout out Rovi 74012.
What was the question? Is a resource
based economy better than capitalism?
Better than capitalism.
We really do need some assistance on asking questions. Next time somebody else, come up with a question. We're getting to like
yeah, this is like advanced stuff here. Okay, so I got the answer that it's hard to definitively answer whether a resource-based economy is better than capitalism. In a resource-based economy, resources are managed and shared amongst all members of society, and all the individuals have access to the same resources, regardless of their economic status. This type of economy encourages people to work together to ensure that everyone has what they need. On the other hand, capitalism is a system in which the production and distribution of goods and services are determined mainly by the free market and the accumulation of capital. While capitalism can lead to a greater degree of freedom and wealth, it can also lead to inequality and poverty. Ultimately, it depends on the individual's value and preferences as to which system works best for them.
Damn, spilled off the page a little bit there at the end.
Yeah,
that was a lengthy response, dude. So you have a chatty Rovi, obviously, because mine wasn't as long as yours.
What did he say?
It really depends who you ask. Oh, I'm asking you, Rovi. What do you mean by better? On one hand, a resource-based economy can be beneficial, eliminates the need for money or other forms of currency, which can make it easier to provide resources to those who need it. Is that what your guy said?
Kind of
similar. I mean, of course,
it's different words. Yeah.
Yeah. It also eliminates the need to compete for resources, allowing everyone to share in the benefits. On the other hand, a resource-based economy can be limited in terms of its ability to provide for the needs of a large population, as well as for innovation and growth. Additionally, it can be difficult to implement a resource-based economy across a wide variety of cultures and regions. Ultimately, it's up to the individual to decide which type of economic system is best for them. So pretty non-biased feedback from both of our Rovies today.
As designed.
Yeah, I mean, they're both obviously very well informed, right?
Yeah.
Like that was a very intelligent response. But all right, so there we go.
Yeah.
That was
the chat for today.
for the day, yeah.
All right. Let's move on to more interesting stuff. So we're going to talk about Supercharger. We're going to be talking about the glitch gate, and let's just jump into it. So the first one. So we're going to show you, I guess, another form of a chart here. So let me jump in this. Okay, that's a glitch gate. Let's talk about the Supercharger. All right, check this out.
All right, here we go.
All right. So we've come up. So this is what Iman was talking about earlier. So we've been kind of like designing the cost and structure of everything. And so here's how kind of like the overview is going to look. So right now we got players coming in, digitizing, and they're earning gears by accomplishing challenges. So the challenge component to the hologram is going to be moved from the hologram to the glitch gate, right? PvE. So once that occurs, you can only earn gears at the glitch gate by completing challenges such as, taking out some glitches. So, but in order to activate the glitch gate, you need to make sure you have enough energy for your Rovi. And so to do that, you use a supercharger, which is what we're looking at here. So it's going to take some lube. It could be, the prices here are going to be variable depending on what makes sense. But for example, level 1 supercharger is going to cost 100 lube, and it's going to take 24 hours to charge your Rovi completely.
Yeah.
Okay. And so if the owner of the supercharger ends up leveling up all the way to level 24, then it's going to take, for example, 1250 lube, and it's going to take 12 hours to charge.
Mm.
So you're going to be charging twice as fast as the level 1 guy,
Mm-hmm.
right? The level 1 supercharger. So obviously, if you're a player, you're going to want to supercharge as quickly as possible, because that's how you get into making sure you're ready for the PvE battle.
Mm.
Okay. So now, once you spend that lube, there's going to be this thing called a markup. So this is sort of the free market concept that we want to implement here, because a lot of the lube that's spent at the supercharger is going to be completely burnt, right? Because potentially we're looking at a dual token economy with gears and lube.
Yeah.
Lube being potentially infinite, and gears being limited, right?
Mhm.
Have a cap supply. So in this dual token economy, one of the more important things to implement is a burn mechanic. And so anytime you interact with metas, you're going to be burning lube.
Yeah.
And the free market area here is the owners of the supercharger can mark up, anywhere, increase the price.
Yeah.
From 0 to whatever it is.
Basically, this is how we're gonna enable like a spot price to be formed.
Yeah.
Because think of it as like it's a commodities market in a way.
That's right.
Just like the oil and gas industry kind of operates in the real world. So by allowing the community to kind of find that perfect equilibrium in order to keep things like sustainable,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way to do it. Instead of like imposing costs 100%, like coming from an external source, or basically the foundation.
It's like when you go to a gas station, and there's gas stations literally across the street from each other, but they have different prices.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to compete with each other. But
Exactly.
the oil price is the same for everybody.
Yeah.
So here now, the owners of the supercharger will have to sort of find a balance, find a market price for this markup, because the markup is what gets split to the landowner, the meta owner, and then the treasury.
Yeah.
So 40% goes to the treasury, and then 20% gets split to the landowner and the meta owner. And then if you have a landlord, 10% goes to the landlord. If you have a manager, 10% goes to the manager.
Yeah. So this is how you keep all the different actors involved in the ecosystem, remaining participants, right? It's with these splits. So that's all coming from the markup. None of that's coming from the actual initial spend, right? The cost to supercharge. So all that's being burnt. 100%.
Yeah, correct.
So that's going to reduce a lot of inflationary pressures, basically.
Yeah.
We don't want like a runaway inflationary economy. Obviously, nobody wants that.
Right.
Yeah. So, but that's one of these levers that we're going to have as a DAO to kind of like control, in case things do start to skew in any certain direction, right? There's methods to make adjustments to, like I said, maintain equilibrium.
Yeah, and most importantly, this is how it's going to start. And like Iman is saying, that the DAO would come in and say, "Hey, maybe this is too much for lube, or we're burning too much, or not enough. We need to increase." And so there's going to be an ability for the DAO to influence what happens here. But hopefully this makes sense. Level 1 through level 24, you basically have the time in order to charge up a Rovi. And then, of course, we have the cost and then the markup. So
how many superchargers do we have out in the wild? Do we have that number anywhere?
Superchargers, let me double check. I have it.
Just so we kind of know like what we're working with. Like during the beta period, we're going to need you guys, just like you guys helped us during the alpha stage. Like, shout out all you guys who formed guilds and, galvanized communities of delegates and stuff like that. That helped us tremendously figuring out, these economics.
Yeah, there's 1,265 superchargers in circulation. Total. 1,200 total. And so of the 1,200, there's like a portion of them that still have a Rovi inside. So maybe like,
I see.
Maybe like 400 or so still have a Rovi inside.
So roughly 800, 600, 700, 800, something like that. Active. Well, then how many of those are going to be actively deployed? So
yeah,
basically, will we have enough superchargers active just to maintain like a player economy during this beta period? Depending, because I'm assuming more and more people are going to start being attracted by Rovies during this phase, because we're going to have PvE gameplay. we're gonna definitely ramp up like the at that point because there's gonna be a lot to show off.
Yeah, and a lot to focus on making sure the gameplay is robust. So
Yeah,
we
too.
need players to interact with it, right?
Exactly. So we're gonna incentivize and encourage like an influx of players, right? And there's gonna be a lot for people to do. And but yeah, just it shouldn't be a problem though. I think we are very well liquid in the supercharger department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're going to talk about another liquidity, I guess, question with the glitch gates, and we'll go into details there. But are there any questions? I feel like I'm a professor here. Like,
yeah.
Any questions in the audience?
Dude, there's nothing wrong with that, Will.
Yeah, I guess.
You Professor Will. That's your other like alter ego.
Oh, Greensford says that he thinks that we have enough superchargers.
He said between me and Tranquilo, we have over 100. Okay, that's good. I think we'll have enough superchargers. What will holograms do when lube emissions change?
So through holograms, you'll be able to earn lube, right? So no more challenges there, but you still need to earn lube in order to be able to supercharge.
Yeah,
and then go into battle.
So how do you envision like well, if you do well in battle, you should, you don't really ever have to go back to earning lube that way, right? As long as you have a net gain every day in PvE.
Theoretically, yeah.
So it's not like everybody's daily routine is like, all right, let's start off by, earning lube to the holograms. Once I have a nice pool of that, then I can go spend the next, 4 or 5 hours in PvE.
Yeah.
As long as
I think there's going to be sort of like a population of people who only have the wherewithal to just digitize, and then another group of people that want to actually battle glitches.
It's true. Some people just might not be into the actual PvE element, period.
Yeah. I want to see Neb try to battle these glitches because it's going to be not easy.
Yeah. But still. So what's the trade-off? Like if I want to be a lube earner through hologram activities versus you see everybody else having fun out there in the battlefield. What am I missing out on? Like, from like an earnings perspective, like what's the difference you think?
It's gears. Gears in this beta phase, right? Because eventually, just like we transition from hologram earning gears to the glitch gate earning gears, then it's going to transition to the PvP earning gears, and that's the ultimate destination for gears.
She said, "You're a cruel man." I'm not gonna lie, Nev. Yeah, I feel for you in the future. Like once things get real gamey, it's definitely gonna become like a little hardcore.
But all of this is a game. I mean, if you think, society is a game, right? Earning income, all this is like, we're all competing with each other. But the interesting thing is that we're all like invested. We're all like, participating in this ecosystem, just like we are in today's society, right? Anytime we buy groceries, we're contributing here, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's interesting that there's going to be like landowners who are like hosting the game and then earning income and like trying to figure out what the markup for lube is so they stay competitive. And
just think about the cool factor of like people who aren't aware of the game.
Yeah.
And they just like stumble around different like, zones and in the metaverse, and they see these fucking battery cell looking devices, and there's a Rovi in there, like just like incubating. There's a timer. Like that's one of the weirdest things you could kind of like stumble onto. It's like, what's going on?
Alan's got a question for you.
All right, Alan, you want to bring it up? All right. So will lube still reset every 24 hours? Yes, it will. So every 24 hours, you're going to be, well, I don't know. So I think the reset occurs because of the challenges. So maybe that's a good question for Corv is maybe you're going to be continuously just earning. So it just really depends.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Good question to chime in on, Corv. I'm okay in the society game. Seriously, I'm right there with you, Nip. Yeah. Yeah, you girls are going to have to,
practice.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, it's okay. Like battling is not like a gender exclusive thing. It's okay. It's okay to be violent from time to time.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're gonna have fun, especially you, Dolly. I because I know you didn't play much games growing up and stuff.
Yeah.
I think once you get your hands on this, like you're gonna become like a real gamer.
I think so too. I mean?
She's gonna understand why we play Halo.
Yeah, Dolly's a full citizen over there with like different hair and like clothes.
Dude,
and
she's immersed all the way for sure. I mean, I'm just a shrimp. Hold on. Why am I not? Yeah, see, look at me, dude.
All right, what time is it? All right, oh shit, we're running out of time already. All right, so
Yeah, there's like a couple more things to go over.
yeah,
But
there is. So, but let's find Dahlia, and we're gonna crowd around her. And as a matter of fact, let's just get on the table and let's just start dancing.
I see Monero here. Yeah, I see you. I don't see Dahlia. Where is she?
She's up here.
Dude, she's invisible on my screen.
Oh, she is.
WTF, mate? You see me?
I see you. Yes.
Okay, so we're all gonna dance on this.
Yeah.
Table.
Let me double check what realm I'm in. So I'm in DG. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
DG.
Yeah, I see everyone else. Just Dahlia's invisible. It's weird.
He said Javier's already got his.
Oh, he's got it already.
He's got it.
Okay.
Oh, that was quick. All right. No need to dance, lads, but we should anyways.
All right. All right. So we're 28 minutes in. Let me think. All right. So I think we can activate the glitch gate. So let's all head upstairs and let's get this the popening happening.
Okay, so you're going upstairs, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, lads, time to migrate.
Okay. So there's another question. I think Greenshore, could you go into a little bit more on how the holo will be earning? So the hologram is you're only going to be earning lube through the hologram, and so the only way to get lube is through the hologram, and the glitch gate needs lube in order to activate it. And sorry, yeah. So that's what we're going to talk about next. So let's go to the next image here, and here we are. All right, so here we're looking at the glitch gate. So this is where the enemies spawn.
One sec. Me.
Yeah, can you guys? Okay, you can see that now.
There you go.
There we
We're
are.
good.
All right, so this is where the enemies spawn. There's where we're. I mean, if I go back to Decentraland here, that is a glitch gate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So going back to the image. So remember, the supercharger takes lube in order to charge, right? And then the glitch gate takes lube in order to spawn an enemy. So how do you spawn an enemy? So once you activate the glitch gate, it's going to be 500 lube. 500 gets burnt, right? And of course, there's still a markup here. And what happens is anyone who owns a glitch will have to stake it into a glitch gate, right? So this is, of course, after hatching and all that. But once you hatch it, you're going to be able to stake it at a glitch gate, and only a max of 10 glitches are going to be stakeable at a single glitch gate.
Interesting.
So we got 10 glitch capacity, and so we're looking at different levels, meaning that what's dynamic here is the different cooldown periods between the glitches. So everyone who's going to be playing the game, they want to spawn glitches quickly because you're earning at a higher rate.
Yeah.
And so the lower the level, the slower the glitch spawning is going to occur. So we have a level of 1 to level 20. The higher the level, it's going to be more expensive. And just to give you an example of what the challenges are going to look like, so these are not final, but the easy challenge would be like kill 3 glitches. A medium challenge is kill 1 glitch at 6 locations. And then a hard challenge could be like kill 6 glitches at a specific location.
Mm-hmm.
So what's cool about this is that you guys are not alone. This is not a single player experience. So Dahlia, Neb, get together and battle a glitch gate together, because that's going to be one of the ways you'll be able to progress all the way towards the end of the queue.
Yeah.
So the 10 glitch capacity is in sequence. So it's easy at the beginning and it gets harder progressively. Of course, people can decide to stake all high level glitches into a single glitch gate. That means all the glitches that come out are going to be hard, but that's where probably you and I are going to be spending time with our high level Rovies and mining.
Not me. That's going to be all like Green Chauffeur and Trey and all of them, dude. You guys are going to be the ones like bossing the field.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll be plebs, dude. I already know. We're going to have to stay in the low V grounds. But that brings up a question. How are you going to know? Like,
well, it's glitch? Yeah. Well, so once you activate the glitch, there's going to be a prompt and it's going to tell you like, this is exactly what's happening here.
exactly, and like what's the order, or like
What's the
what's
order?
staked essentially.
Yeah, what's staked?
So it's the equivalent of going to like a DeFi like protocol and looking
Yeah,
at the
it's like
pools.
what are my yields?
Yeah, what are my yields? Or like how much liquidity is existing in this pool? Like, so, what's all that information has to be present. So this kind of like that will be part of the interface, so that you know this is kind of like a GameFi situation. You're not really staking,
Mhm.
liquid capital like you do in DeFi, but you are staking
Liquid or your assets, game
assets.
assets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which can obviously become liquid, but it's a different sort of like capital exchange, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because by providing these glitches to the ecosystem, obviously that needs to exist in order for Rovies to have their counterparty,
Mm-hmm.
but also that's your opportunity as a delegate to extract some yield if your glitch happens to be successful during one of these battles.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
there's it's all making sense at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah. And so remember, since we have people owning glitches and we have people owning Rovies,
Mm-hmm.
a glitch can defeat a Rovi,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so if your glitch defeats a Rovi, you're going to get 50 lube.
Mm.
And so once you get that 50 lube, there's a chance that your glitch could defeat multiple Rovies in a day. And so you're going to be mining lube as a result. So, but if a Rovi defeats a glitch, there's going to be challenges and you'll be earning DXP again and gears as a result. And of course, every defeat, you're going to earn power cores and metal hedrons, which are used to upgrade glitches and Rovies.
Hmm.
So now we're going to be entering new loot into the ecosystem, and you're going to be collecting this asset for a good minute. And then that asset that you collect is going to be split between the delegate, the Rovi owner, and then the manager.
Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of flows in this economy for sure.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. That's kind of like the whole point.
Yeah. So main takeaway: gears being earned, loot being earned. If your Rovi wins, if your Rovi loses, the glitch owner is earning lube.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then of course we have the markup. Same situation as before. There's going to be sort of like a balance in the economy and free market system, if you will. And yeah, so you guys will be setting the prices here on the markup.
Okay, cool. Now, do you know as far as like so how many glitches are in existence? This one might be
Okay,
a little
so we have
not glitches. Well, yeah, glitches would be nice
glitches,
to know.
and so there's 87 glitch gates.
Yeah.
And there's 832 glitches.
Okay, so roughly like a 1-to-1 scenario.
1 to 10 scenario. So one glitch gate with
No,
10.
no. I meant like with like Rovies that have been
yeah. Correct.
unpackaged.
Correct.
It's roughly like 800 or so. So
yeah,
we're like at a 1-to-1 scenario. So
that's pretty good. It's a good starting point.
yeah, but we definitely need to ramp up the glitch production, I think, for sure. So, just to have
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it just means the ones that are being staked in these early days are,
Yeah.
extracting the majority yield.
Yeah. Correct.
During the early days.
Yeah. So if you're holding a glitch gate that's not deployed, there's a huge incentive to go and deploy it. Like find a land, deploy it, and start participating.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay. Any questions so far?
Professor Will, queuing the class. Anybody?
Let me activate.
This will be on the quiz next week.
Yeah. Right.
Hopefully you guys are prepared.
Okay, I'm activating the glitch gate. Go ahead and get your popes. It's active.
All right. So what do you do to do that?
Okay, so now that it's active, click on the glitch gate. You're gonna see the enemy spawn.
Look at Randy Marsh.
There he is. And then just click on the helmet or the head. I see Jason Summers, Fred Army.
Okay. I guess while you guys do that, let's envision a little bit about like what the actual gameplay mechanics will look like, since we have a glitch out and about.
Yes. So
we've been talking a lot about that too.
Yeah. So just to kind of touch upon it, it might change once we kind of get our hands on implementing it. But what's going to happen is you spawn the glitch and you'll be controlling the Rovi via a UI interface. And imagine you have a Rovi here.
Mm-hmm.
the glitch is going to attack your Rovi in like these area of attacks,
Mm.
right? There's going to be like a little circle forming. It's like, I'm going to attack here if you don't move.
Yeah.
Right. And so you got to move your Rovi out of the way. Otherwise it's going to get damaged.
Okay.
Right. So you're going to be clicking out, to make it walk away from the area of attack. And there's going to be different kinds of attacks, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be like a field attack, area of attack.
Mhm.
There's going to be projectiles, things like that.
So you gotta basically you gotta avoid all oncoming,
it's like defense.
dangers.
And the glitch you're looking at right here, that's a large glitch.
Absolutely.
This is a beast.
Yeah, this is a big boy. All right, so there's going to be a lot of smaller glitches, and they're all going to be unique looking. And just imagine somebody owns this glitch that's attacking your Rovi. So there's incentives all around to defeat.
Yeah.
To win.
Yeah, but on the glitch side, it's all like autonomous. There's no actual user involved. It's not like if you own glitches and you have them staked, it's like I need to like stand by this glitch gate all single day,
no.
all day long.
No.
Like whenever a battle or my glitch is up, I gotta like
yeah,
defend it. That's not the case. Literally, you're just staking it. Like just locking it up into this gate, and if your glitch happens to win, then that's how you earn.
Correct.
But yeah, the Rovi operator has a lot more hands-on, involvement in that process for sure.
Yeah, and so we've only talked about the defense, right? You have to kind of avoid the attacks, right? So you're moving your Rovi around, but you're also using the keys E and F to attack.
Yeah, you gotta do damage.
Yeah, gotta do damage.
You can't just dance all day with the glitch.
Right.
It's never gonna go away. You gotta kill it.
Yeah.
Or it's gotta kill you.
Yeah. So E is for the left hand, F is for the right hand, and of course you're going to be equipping your Rovi with weapons. And so that's what the assimilator is for, and fabricators for your accessories, which each accessory is going to have its own unique attributes that enhance your battle bot. And of course, accessories are generated by the community. So we're talking a deep rabbit hole here.
Yeah, speaking of accessories, we had a little bit of an update, didn't we, for the 3D editor?
Yeah, so give me a second. I'm going to pull up a video here.
Yeah, basically we got our hands on the thing now. And it's getting closer to the point where, we're going to be able to append our basically new resources into this editor, aka 3D models. So all those accessories you guys created, with this tool, we're going to literally be able to just attach and append them, right, and make them functional in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here I'm showing the MetaGen editor here, and so I'm kind of zooming in and out. And what you can see here is that you're able to click on the individual parts of a Rovi, and you'll see me actually changing the position of the head just by kind of like moving stuff around. Exactly what you would expect from a 3D editor. But the cool thing is you'll be able to drag and drop an accessory that you would append to wherever the accessory fits. Like if you got a backpack, you put it on its back. And the whole point here is that you'll be able to position it perfectly for each Rovi, and you don't have to do it for each Rovi. You just have to do it for like the perfect one, the 10 perfect ones, position it perfectly, and then the whole system will take care of like positioning for all the unique combinations of Rovi.
So you mean for like the actual creator of the accessory itself, like that's your task, is to open up this 3D editor software tool, and it was like I created a backpack or a necklace, so I need to manipulate this, or first upload it into this environment and then find the perfect positioning to add it, and then you just hit like the set button or something, right? And then it's set for all any other Rovi owner who purchases or acquires this accessory. That's where it's going to go.
That's right.
Nice. Sounds good, dude.
So now we got to come up with like animated accessories, maybe animated weapons. Like you guys can be creative here, and every single asset's going to have its RNG attributes. We'll have to look into, and so here's what's cool is like you're starting to see like elements of potential animation here. So we can have Rovi's give us like their own emotes, like facial emotes, just by kind of exploding it and saving a keyframe, and you'll be able to emote with the Rovi.
Wow.
And just talking about just the facial stuff.
So then we're going to use the same process for UGC emote.
Animations.
Okay, cool. yeah, so there's definitely some refinement that needs to be done. So, but still, like it functions, it's working. There's just a couple more like elements, right, that need to be added into this, and then I think at that point it'll be ready for access.
Yeah.
So we'll start off obviously with the glitches,
Yes.
like
Yeah. So what we want to do is I want to build a perfect glitch. Probably, hopefully, if we can do it on a live call, but if not, we'll just record it and I'll show you guys. But build
I
a
think we
perfect.
should definitely do it on a live call. That'd be freaking cool.
Yeah, just drag and drop the different pieces, build it, and
yeah.
then build a few ones and kind of combine the perfect ones together for different combinations.
Hell yes. I've been so curious to see like what the glitches are gonna look like,
Yeah.
As unique glitches.
Yeah. Same.
Like they all look freaking cool, like a standalone, just like Rovi's do. But man,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what it's gonna look like once it's going through the metagen process.
Right.
But yeah, we spent a lot of time on this tool because as we do, we have a platform on MetaZone and we need to create tools that are open source and any developer can access, right? Because that's the only thing that's going to contribute towards a real explosion of valuable content in the metaverse.
Yeah.
That is our task. So that's what we're doing. There's other tools in the works too, but this is the big one, especially for Rovies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know if you got the popes. Hopefully everything kind of worked out. Yeah. I don't know if you weren't on the call last week, I think that's when I told everybody that the Pope team is now charging $25 per 100 popes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do there, because I think it's too expensive.
Do you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah. Well, we're thinking of a whole new line of popes too, because something we haven't talked about yet is what we want to do once we get to the beta phase and we have glitch gates distributed all over the place. Well, we already have glitch gates in sufficient locations, but once they're functional,
yeah,
what we want to do every single week is kind of like really flex by having basically like a raid.
Yeah,
like all of us together. Like there's about 15 of us here in this building, so we can literally just deploy a super glitch, like a real boss that requires 15 of us to battle.
100% a raid battle.
A raid, yeah. If you played any MMO, like dungeons and parties and raids happen. That's like some of the most exciting aspect of it. So we have full control over that. We can enable that. We can make boss fight every single week while we have these calls. I don't know how long it will take for us to kill it. Maybe we'll all just wipe over and over and over again.
Maybe.
Fuck it.
Hey, TJ, you want to scroll down on the chat there? Okay, Alan got the Pope. Neb says, very cool, fellas.
Thanks, Neb. Can you increase how many glitches can be staked at a gate? For right now, I think it's just a max cap of 10, right?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, the level upgrades only result in a reduction in cooldown period between glitch deployments.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not something that can't be adjusted in the future.
Correct.
If it all depends, there's a lot of dynamics. Yeah, there's a lot of dynamics happening in this ecosystem, not just.
Yeah, and it has to be fair across the board, right?
Yeah.
You can't just stake 100 glitches on one location because then everybody would go there.
Yeah.
And it's just, there has to be a cap.
Mm-hmm. You have to create a demand for the X first before you can increase production.
Yes. I agree. All right. Guido says, my dancing doesn't show up on your screen.
Really?
Let's see, is Guido dancing? Yeah, which one are you? Do you go by another name, Guido?
Look at Randy. He's doing the Carlton, dude.
Yeah. All right. Okay, you got your popes. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we got a few more minutes. I'm gonna actually type in the giveaway.
All right, here we go, lads. Do another giveaway. Speaking of accessories, that's what we're giving away. What else? Wearables,
accessories, and the backpack.
Yeah, we have a really cool wearable. I think you guys have seen it. Did we show it off last week?
Oh wait, is that available? Let's see if Dahlia, she says that wearable's available.
Yeah, so definitely looking forward to that. So man, there's gonna be a lot to flex. Everybody's gonna be in their Rovi operator suits, battling all over Decentraland. So this is it, man. We're getting closer to the realized vision of like,
Yeah.
man, we've been waiting for this moment for a long time. You know,
Yeah,
see
dude.
everybody battling.
I'm ready to raid, dude.
Hell yeah, raid, and I'm ready to, join a guild.
Yeah.
I know you guys already got some guilds going, so I mean, highest bidder, I'll join.
Yeah.
Trust me, dude. I got 10 years of
10
WoW
yeah,
experience,
exactly. I was
dude.
gonna say.
I'm gonna put out my resume.
Yeah.
You need an office guild, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
we could do that, dude. We're gonna get smoked, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna get freaking wrecked on, but that's okay. That's all right. It's called team building. That's gonna be like the new thing, like for companies. It's
Yeah.
like once everybody's like embedded in the metaverse, it's like this is how you build team, bonding experience.
It's like, here's your Rovi.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get in there. Let's fight. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Did Dahlia confirm on the new wearable?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Okay. All right. I'm going to activate the.
Damn, dude. Green Shipper said 50,000 gears. Whoa.
Damn.
That's the starting bid, lads. Anybody going once?
Best I can do is 12.
12 gears? Dude, TJ, I thought you thought more of me, dude. What the fuck?
I think the world of you, man. That's 100%. That's all I got. That's
It's like your whole gear bag.
what's 50,000 gears of greens for nothing, dude.
It's like small potatoes.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll take you for like it's my spare change.
Yeah.
All right. Go to the giveaway channel on our Discord and interact with the bot there, and you'll have a chance to win one of 7 NFTs. So it's not ready. So the other wearable's not ready.
Oh, it's not ready. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, guilds are going to be important because obviously this is a multiplayer experience, and yeah, you're not limited to just being a solopreneur out there in the Roviverse. This is a collaborative
That's true, dude.
ecosystem.
Yeah.
So guilds are going to matter a lot. So you guys already got a huge head start.
Yeah, man. That's what's cool about this game is that it's not a single player experience. You're going to be battling with your friends.
Yeah, by doing that, it's going to introduce you to just so many other like natively cool elements about the metaverse. Like you're saying, like you were like very impressed with Improbables demos and stuff.
That's right.
But they weren't really doing anything.
No, they weren't.
They were just kind of like running around, and it looks cool.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you were on a team, but I mean, it's
that's true.
Very loosely a team. You're all like just running around picking up stuff.
No, yeah, I was thinking of what's it called? The M squared demo. But yeah, like in the actual other side demo.
Oh, the other one. Oh, okay.
that was a real
that
was a real showcase for sure.
Yeah, it was.
You were doing a lot. But imagine these glitch gates over there on the other side.
Yeah, man. Dude, 1,000 team battle against one glitch.
Wow. I don't know how the hell we're gonna balance that out, but once we get to that demon, yeah.
Yeah.
Dahlia says she's down to make the office fail all because of me. I didn't want to say that, but that's basically what I was implying.
Yeah.
Or you gotta practice up on some Halo first,
Yeah, right.
Dude, that's like our warm up, like a little Halo.
Yeah.
Well, Friday trainings.
Yeah.
Friday trainings, that's right.
Friday training sesh, dude. You gotta exercise your gamer muscles, dude, from time to time.
Yeah, especially you, dude. I'm like carrying the whole team.
Right.
All right, Monero Dinero. He says, how close are we to the glitch egg reveal? So the glitch egg reveals, I guess, what am I trying to say? Like the point to where we reveal is when the metagen is ready. So
yeah, we've been saying that for a minute here, but
yeah, a long minute.
Yeah, but it's literally building like software tools, which is pretty complex.
Yeah, because think about it. Oscar did this without a user interface. He basically just coded all the Rovies.
Yeah.
It was all code, like literal text.
Yeah.
In language format. And like that's how he built all the Rovies. So now we're taking what he's learned and it's like, okay, let's build an interface where anybody can build their own Rovi ecosystem, right?
Yeah.
And in this case, we're applying that tech so that creators can make accessories and weapons.
Yeah.
And then position it wherever it should be positioned without asking us to do it. Right.
Yeah.
And creating, probably like a second layer economy just by itself.
Yeah, it should definitely be like super intuitive. to a new user, and that's part of the struggle with the design, right? It's like,
Yeah.
what is optimal and what isn't. But I think we've gotten close to like pretty much like a final, this is what it's going to be, and make small improvements over time, like once it's actually utilized.
Yeah.
So yeah, once I think we said by this week we'd have like something like fully usable, but it's like about, I'd say 60-70% usable at the moment.
Yeah, I would say so.
So well, hopefully by next week we're gonna do it again. Hopefully by next week we'll have like a much more complete demo for you guys, and once it gets to that point, then we can, I don't know, like schedule that event. I feel like that's event worthy, dude. Like the construction of the glitch army.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, because once we can build the glitches, then you'll be able to hatch the glitch, and it'll run metagen, and it'll just pop out a unique glitch.
Oh yeah, look, man.
But bring your pitchforks just in case. The next call.
Yeah. Speaking of pitchforks,
those are always equipped, TJ.
We might need to for real pitchforks soon because OpenSea's still slacking.
Yeah, man, they haven't responded to any of our emails. Like,
we have like an email army. We're about to hire like a whole fucking warehouse of people to like send emails on our behalf, just to get them to like
just say something,
do their job.
It's like you're trying to talk to like an ex. Just like just say something.
I know. Yeah, it's totally making me insecure.
Yeah.
It's like, what did I do, babe?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, dude. Fucking OpenSea, dude. They're playing the hard game.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Will sending them DMs on Twitter talking about, hey, you up?
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh man, it's so bad. We're being mentally abused.
Yeah.
OpenSea, dude. It's fucking rough. But yeah, man. So we don't know. We gotta get a hold of them somehow.
Yeah, man. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, you would think a company that generated like, $10 billion in revenue would have like a full staff of like support.
And they would be able to answer questions quickly. Like,
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just that's like a basic primitive.
You're looking for Rovi. Oh, here's the issue. It's like, this is what happened.
Yeah, like some sort of log.
We messed up and it's back up.
Yeah, just anything.
Yes.
Literally anything.
Something.
Wow. What's going on, dude? But anyways, so next week, that's definitely, hopefully we have more of an update on that situation.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on them to stop ghosting us. Pretty much.
There was someone else who was having trouble with OpenSea. I saw on Twitter something similar, but I don't know. Maybe
was it
I don't
Doki?
know. Yeah, maybe it was.
Maybe it was Doki.
Yeah.
So we're not alone in this boat, dude. OpenSea's being a little, I don't know.
Emo.
Little what?
Emo?
Yeah. Yeah, they're being a diva, full-blown diva, dude. It's not cool. Anyways.
Yeah, let's go back into, where is it?
Yeah, Neb said it was Doki. Shout out Doki, dude. Doki always has the cool stuff.
She's killing it.
I want her to make me like a shrimp. a Doki shrimp outfit, dude. You know how cool that, dude.
A Doki shrimp
I just
outfit?
want, like my shrimp, but like a Doki version of it.
Oh, like fabulous.
Exactly.
Fab shrimp.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fashionable. Yeah, dude, fabulous was the perfect word. A fabulous shrimp. That's what I want.
All right. We got 3 minutes left. Make sure you go into our Discord, to the giveaway channel, and interact with the bot. There's 35 entries, 7 winners, and 3 minutes left.
But yeah, one other thing that's for sure, like almost like on the cusp of being like fully complete and ready for you guys to, test and interact with is it's the website.
You gotta read that one out loud.
What?
It's like, wait, bring it up. Can you bring it up? Nope.
Yeah.
It says, no, girls call ugly guys shrimps. Keep body, throw away head.
Keep body, throw away head? What do you mean?
What you do with a shrimp, dude? You throw the head away.
Oh, really? Girls call ugly guys shrimps? Dang,
that's pretty funny.
I didn't know that. That's inside information, dude.
Well, it's because we've never been called ugly, dude. Obviously,
we would never know.
Yeah, why would we know that? Yeah. It's an Aussie thing. Cool.
Okay,
it's an Aussie slang.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, those shrimps over there. What do we call
the prawns?
The prawns.
Yeah.
What are ugly people? What do we call ugly people in America? Like
Butterface. That's what Dahlia is saying.
butterface? Yeah, basically. That's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, shrimp, I man.
I don't know. I still feel ugly. That's why I'm a shrimp.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck it, dude. I identify with this shrimp thing. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the website.
Yeah.
By next week, we should definitely have something, or like we'll begin the organization process of getting you guys interacting. You know,
Yes.
because we definitely need that.
Yeah, the website's great. It's quite the pleasure.
Yeah, I've agreed.
It is.
It's freaking pretty cool to see like a static design become a fully functioning application, like a platform. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Whenever Oscar first built MetaZone, he just did it so damn quickly. You didn't really get to appreciate it.
It was like a weekend.
Yeah. It was like, that's cool, but now it's like, dude, that was like a whole damn process.
Yeah, it is.
For this newly revamped platform. So definitely excited to get you guys interacting with that. And of course, to get the whole world interacting with it too. That's the real goal.
Yeah.
You're gonna onboard the universe, dude, onto MetaZone.
It's only in due time, dude.
In due time. At any month now.
Any minute.
Day.
Any second now.
Neb says there are no ugly peeps in America.
Cap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Dolly says, but we're really from Mexico.
Cap.
So there's a chance. There's a chance we're ugly, I guess.
About as gringo as it gets, dude.
Yeah, it's true. TJ is the mysterious one. Apparently, there was like a half a second moment where
we clipped that out. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw it. Yeah. So I exposed myself.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that. But yeah.
It was a short.
You guys probably all missed it. Like the moment where you guys could have seen what it looks like. But it's out there.
All right, guys. We got some winners. Toomey, Chan Hong, Fisher, Randy Marsh, Neb, Goodmans, and Trey. We got them. Congrats, guys.
Right on. Congrats, everybody.
Okay, let me DM your ETH address.
Yeah, thank you everybody for attending another week's call. Yeah, we're definitely making some significant progress now, dude. I feel it. I feel like we're on the cusp of freaking a new era, dude, a new stage. Literally.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah. I can't wait till people start messing around with MetaGen, and I want to see all the accessories, all animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, the craziness, dude.
Same. Yeah, like I said, once we get there, dude, it's just gonna be every weekly call is just gonna be a big flex. It's like, dude, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
And we're all doing it together as a community, lads, because we can't do a damn thing by ourselves.
Yeah,
like, we're nobodies, dude. I'm just a shrimp. Look at me. So yeah,
we're all shrimp, dude.
Yeah. So Monero excited for the Rovi future. Babalorian, dude, what's up? And okay,
dude, Randy Marsh is still going ham in the metaverse. This guy
Randy
won't
Marsh,
quit. He's not quitting.
No.
All right, guys. Thank you for showing up. Every Thursdays, 10 p.m. UTC, we talk about Rovies. We'll be back next week. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe. And CyberStrife updates coming at you starting Monday.
Correct. Yeah.
CyberStrife is gonna be cool. We'll probably demo you guys like what that game looks like.
Yeah. We're definitely on our game wave.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Well, yeah. Gaming is gonna be a big deal in the metaverse. So excited to see what they got going on next week and the weeks to follow. So yeah, definitely stay attuned to the announcements.
I just realized that Randy Marsh is holding a bag
of
weed.
weed. Really?
Amazing. That got approved by the DAO.
Of course, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. The DAO's hip.
Yeah, they're like weed. Yes.
You think they would approve like other narcotic? I don't know. I'm just wondering. So here's a pipe of meth. It's like whoa.
It's like missing teeth.
Yeah. Dude, why the fuck not, dude? It's the metaverse, dude. Let's get funky.
Let's get accurate.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next week. Bye-bye.
Peace.